Alright nerds, we're back for another beer review, and today on this cold, snowy, wintry day, flannel just for this day, from Blindman Brewing, their barrel-aged porter, aged for 181 days in Laphroaig Barrels. Laphroaig, Laphroaig. I had no idea what that was. It is a single malt whiskey. And I have my phone here because there's a really interesting article on CBS News about this. One Scotch whiskey distillery is advertising its product by telling everyone how awful it tastes. It tastes apparently like dead fish, iodine, a campfire, and dirt. Smells like medicine. A symphony of smoke, reads one of Laphroaig's ads. Tastes like a burning hospital. Earth never tasted so good. Blah, blah, blah. So, apparently it's targeted to a special group of Scotch fans, Laphroaig. So this will be in Laphroaig Barrels. So it's a classic peated whiskey. Damp barley is dried over the biting smoke of a peat fire. Taste and aromas are nearly indescribable, but Scotch drinkers try anyways. Slate, another website, likens it to clove, banana, butterscotch, burning tires, Sharpies, Band-Aids, and synthetic insulin. So somebody knows what synthetic insulin smells or tastes like. And it goes on to say it is very diverse as far as opinions. But it's Blindman Brewing, my favorite brewery, one of them for sure. I figured I'd give it a whirl. 25 IBU, weighing in at 6.5%. As always, big tall, 1 pint can. So I'm going to be really, really open-minded about this because I don't think I'll like it. I like porters. I don't mind whiskey. I really like bourbon. But I also don't like eating Band-Aids or sniffing insulin. And I'm not really, oh man, you can smell it immediately. Holy cow. Anyways, I don't eat Band-Aids and stuff, so we'll see if I like this thick beer. Look at that. Beauty. Absolute beauty. So I left it outside because it's a big porter, so I wanted to warm it up a little bit. So I left it out of the fridge for a good 20. Look at that. Nice tan head. Dark opaque, super brown beer. Oh, it's absolutely correct. I don't know what it smells like. Man, yeah, it's like peaty. So it's a peat smell that you definitely get from a barrel or from whiskey. So it's not that much different than like a barrel-aged porter that you've had, a whiskey barrel-aged porter. It does have some I'm not sophisticated enough to really say. It could be like that Band-Aid, that weird, sickly sweet aroma from like markers or Band-Aids. That. But apparently Band-Aids are really bad. It's a bad thing to have in beer. Like that fennel kind of smell. I'm not really getting it. Something's clicking it around my house right now. It's probably all the mice coming out to see what I'm drinking. Okay, well, that's really interesting. I really don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, and then you get the smoke as you swish it around a little bit, mix it up a little bit, and then it kind of releases. Oh, that's weird. Okay, it could be my head playing tricks on me, but you definitely get the Sharpie thing, but you get a smoke too. What? This is really, really strange. Laphroaig. We'll make this one quick because it was very simple. When life gives you a Laphroaig barrels, you make peaty, malty, smoky, barrel-aged beer. Then you share it with friends. Excellent. Blindman from Lacombe, Alberta, a tiny little town. Okay, well, Blindman in a Blindman glass. Look at that. For Alberta Beer Week, which was probably the week I'm taping this, but not the week I'm showing it. Yeah, you get a lot of smoke and then weird sweetness. Probably like from sweet malt, malty, peaty. It's so strange. It has this like weird sweetness to it. It's like tangy sweetness that I can't figure out at all. I shouldn't have read that article first because maybe I would have had a different opinion. But to be fair, and it's super boozy. Reading that article gave me a sense of like what they're talking about now. I don't think I can drink a whole can of this. Maybe I could. I don't know. It'll be really interesting. I think it's one of those beers. I was watching Beer Native and he hated the beer and then he finished it and liked it. So, I mean, Steve kind of showed me in that experience, the host of Beer Native TV. Check it out. It's super awesome channel. Probably my favorite beer review channel. Anyways, he had a beer. He disliked it. He went through, just guts his way through it, and liked it at the end. So maybe that's what this will be. But I'm not going to sit here and just try and drink a big, heavy porter on camera. This is a beer, if anything, worth the experience. It's a super slow drinker. Super, super slow drinking beer. Maybe I'm going to finish watching the movie I was watching earlier and drink this. It's weird sweetness to it. Like, weird. So you get the peat and the smoke. So that dirt kind of flavor, that smoky. You get little woodiness. But there's this weird underlying... Maybe that's why they say like the Band-Aid, the Band-Aid, the iodine, the Sharpies, the medicine, that kind of like Buckley's kind of sweet. That's kind of what I get from this. It's really weird. I'm making it sound worse than it is. It's not my type of beer. It's well constructed. It's layers of flavor, great mouthfeel, smells great. It is probably doing everything Laphroaig is supposed to do. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know enough about Laphroaig. So I'm going to talk to my friend Kyle at Andrew Hilton here in Lethbridge, and I'm going to ask him what he thinks about Laphroaig, because that would be really interesting. Because the descriptions in that CBS News ad I read, it was all that. Don't mind me, I'm just going to bring up my phone and look again. As somebody messages me. Like licking a newly tarred West Coast pier? Weird. I don't know what the hell it is. So the burning tires I don't get. Butterscotch? Yeah, actually banana cloves. Okay. So it could be the butterscotch and banana kind of thing maybe I'm seeing, like that distinct sweetness. Again, like Buckley's, that's what it reminds me of. And very earthy, very smoky, like a peated whiskey, blah, blah, blah. Burning Hospital, dead fish, okay, iodine, sure. It smells like medicine, it says. Okay, so I'm not, like, that Buckley's thing's not that far off. I don't know. This is one I don't think I'll review. Put a number into Untapped for. What I'll probably do is just repeat a little bit of what I said. This right here, definitely a beer from Blindman that I think you should try. If you can get up there and have a little bit on tap, if they have it on tap, or if you can get a smaller can, or share this with a couple guys or gals, I think it's worth the experience. It's very interesting and very weird and completely out of my wheelhouse. And that's why I do this, is for me to learn stuff as much as teach you. I'm learning more than you are probably, and I think that's all right. Maybe 100 videos from now, I'm able to properly teach people on what's good and bad in beer, what IBUs come from, what flavors come from what hops, just off the top of my head. Right now, I don't have that. I'm learning. And this has been a really cool experience learning that. Anyways, cool. We'll just keep trying that a little bit. I'll finish off a little bit I have here. I don't know what I'll do with the rest. We'll see. Have some friends coming over later. Maybe they'll have some. I'll just put it back in the fridge for a minute. Anyways, cool experience. If you like this experience and you like this video, please comment below. As well, hit the big thumbs up button. It helps us with the algorithms to get noticed more when people search for beer, search beer reviews on YouTube, etc., etc. And as always, please subscribe. We have a 100 subscriber video coming once we hit it. And I'm not going to do it till then. So please get us 100 subscribers. Again, you can hit the bell for notifications. Whenever we do videos, at least 3 times a week we try. We did take a break, but now we're back. Blind bag beer reviews, a whole bunch of cool stuff coming up. You can find us on all the social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Fermented Nerds. So please have some discussion with us. Have a little chit-chat. We try and keep up with that. Instagram, we're a little behind, but I'm learning. I'm an older guy. Instagram's a bit weird for me. But I'll catch up on that. And I'll catch up on learning what Laphroaig is and a bit more about that. Anyways, until next review, friends. Hopefully it's warmer than today. I am Wally, and I am out.